Hello guys, so this is the Paladin Star Awakening coming next week to our servers live. So first of all, I'll be reviewing only the tank version because we don't have text for the Star Awakenings, the skill and all of the other Soul Star Awakening abilities and skills. So yeah, I have no idea what the caster version is doing, other than it looks like this. So one thing is certain, he does not do a whole lot of damage. So maybe he's supportive, and yeah, it would be kind of weird to show what he can do while I don't know what he's doing. And yeah, all the formation and where to put him and everything, yeah, just no idea. So yeah, and that's from experience from the Chinese server, no one really used the caster version. So for the pro play, I'll be using the Paladin tank version, so let's just go with it. Yeah, let's just run a quick battle, see if Daremyth can win because of one good tank, one better tank, an upgrade for the Daremyth team. On the right side, a fairly decent Alamar team. Tanks not the best in slot with Emerald, Dragon and Devil. Devil of course is best, but yeah. So here we can see the Chargers dying. Yeah, but the battle was fairly quick, and the Emerald Dragon died as well. What I do found was interesting. From the skills, I know that the Paladin Star Awakening gets buffs for unit damage, some shields, some healing abilities, and buffs for random offensive units. So if you run just Angel, Angel might live longer. If Naga gets buffed, then yeah, she'll live longer. A shield, HP, percent shield, and offensive abilities. Yeah, here we see still the 3 units dying. I think Faceless died a bit later, Emerald Dragon died as well, but Sorceress lived. And yeah, well, the thing is that if you switch lanes or put a beefier tank like Venom Spawn instead of Emerald Dragon, yeah, you don't really kill the tank. But what I found working better is the Light Dragon instead of Naga. Seem to work better. Of course, we're going to through the weaker tank, the Emerald Dragon, because switching up the lanes and going through Devil, who is such a beefy tank, is yeah, like a no-go. And the battle lasted longer. I think the 2 Chargers and the Emerald Dragon died. Yeah, the battle lasted a bit longer. So yeah, let's just switch up and see how it goes if you go through Devil. But yeah, the weak spot for the Daremyth is still Dragon Golem. It's still the commander. He's really necessary for the buffs and everything, for the domain. But yeah, once he gets his banner and build tanky enough to hold his own, I think he will do pretty nice. So yeah, as we saw, going through Devil. It's a no-go. Nothing died. So yeah, that's about it for the Daremyth versus Alamar matchup. Another faction that has been really good with the Castle Edition is Rampart. So this team is just for show. I won't run it. But some other guys who have tested this have reported that, yeah, this team works really well. The caster version. This is the caster. It's a no mistake. This works better for them than the Dragon Watcher, and with no dancer. Yes, that is correct. Me personally, I haven't seen it work that well. So yeah, definitely the Paladin Awakening helps this team a lot. So yeah, here we can see it actually winning with Emerald Dragon, but once we turn it up, and put the stronger Alamar in here, and the tank is not Emerald Dragon, a bit beefier and stronger buffs offensively as well. This team didn't work so well before. Yeah, maybe I'll just switch up seeds now from previously what I've done, and I'll just suddenly win. So let's see. Yeah, the chargers are going really low, and yeah, the fights are pre-recorded, not pre-recorded, I've done in the backline. This didn't actually win, so yeah. Alright, yeah, and there we go. We have this team winning. Alright, let's switch up and let's do split lanes. But yeah, Rampart with the both caster Green Dragon and the Emerald Dragon synergy, and as well as now the buffs for offensive units. Mantis lives longer, her domain triggers longer, and everything works better. So yeah, in split lanes it doesn't work so well because Kotos isn't really doing much damage. Mantis top damage dealer. We can switch up the dragon to ranged. Both dragon can work, both are really situational. The ranged version does more damage, the caster version gives more utility, and yeah, well, all of the damage dealers are going through Devil Tank, which is a beefier tank than Venom Spawn. So yeah, on split lanes this isn't really working because of Kotos not doing much damage and not buffing the units that stay here. And let's just run another quick battle with the ranged version. And heads on. So we see the HP bar spiking a lot on the left side, and yeah, it's spiked to death for them. Dragon Watcher doing a lot of damage. So yeah, but I was also playing without Sister, but with IP here, and no Angel and Kotus here, and Sword Dancer. So yeah, I'll be switching the dragons, the positioning of these two, because sometimes, like when you go heads up, this works well. Let's keep the Venom spawn. So IP getting fairly low, but yeah, doesn't matter. I think Dancer died here somewhere from the Shadow Dragon, but it's no problem. Mantis and Dragon Watcher are still alive. Yep, Dancer died as the Chargers fell, as Venom spawn fell, went to Shadow Dragon, and she gets sent into the Shadowland. So yeah, let's switch these up. Obviously, if you go blind, then you cannot use, if you go heads up or split lanes. So yeah, as I previously tested off screen, if you go heads up, Dragon Watcher in the stun immune spot is better. And both damage dealers dying in 25 seconds. But if you go split lanes, and Dancer being... and Dancer getting into the backline, then stun immune spot for the Dancer was better, because yeah, she gets into the backline. Apart from Shadow Dragon, which also isn't that big of a... yeah, you see how... ooh, they got obliterated. Yeah, but the damage was there. It was just too much damage. We switched positions on Dragon Watcher and Dancer. As you can see, she didn't even get to the backline. This was just terrible. So yeah, where she at? Yeah, she didn't even do a single damage. Did she? Yeah, she didn't even pop hers. So yeah, if the Dancer is here, it spells bad times. Caster version now for more utility and maybe more survival, so the Dancer can go wreak havoc in the backline. Let's see. So, yep. The caster version is just enough to survive all of the bursts. No one dies on the left side. So, yeah, you probably... let's switch up this real quick. So for the Rampart players, for the, I don't know, 3 remaining Rampart players who are still playing it as main, semi-main, yeah, this is really good news. We can see a faction really beating Alamar, not consistently. It depends a lot on positioning, very little things. Obviously, Alamar is stronger still in general, and so yeah, let's play these guys on the bottom. So yeah, as I was saying, Alamar is still strongly favored, but if you are a bit ahead, then a few hero stats, a few emblem levels, tarot cards, scars, then Alamar is doable. So yeah, again, if you go heads up lanes, didn't work that well with Dancer being in the stun immune spot, although she dealt a lot of damage. Didn't work quite well, so the caster in the stun immune spot. Yeah, well, the AoE, the crystal stuff, deals a lot of damage. And if the dragon doesn't get CC'd from all of the stun and the poison stuff, yeah, it deals a lot of damage. And when Sorceress is dead in 15 seconds, then there's not much stun left. Stun the Dancer, and yeah, Dancer goes vroom. So yeah, that's about it for the rampart and the tower formations. Another thing is, yeah, I've been requested to run Alamar versus Alamar. Interesting, right? But yeah, to see how the Paladin works out here. So I will not change the damage dealers at all. Phone third place. So there's a lot of variants to play. Paladin with Emerald Dragon, with Kotus, Bone Dragon Kotus. Lots of stuff to do. So let's just play like this into this. Nah, I didn't turn on domain. Not turn on domains for the Paladin Alamar. The Paladin Alamar will die because of no evil sorceress domain. Well, it should die. Yeah. My mistake, sorry. So yeah, here we go, and turn this domain off, and yeah, the only domain this team will be getting, because I won't play Paladin with Venom Spawn, maxed banner, so yeah, here we go. Usually in an Alamar mirror, it's really random. First of all, because of Red Dragon getting stunned or not is one of the biggest deals. I think we will see it through these battles, how the damage on Red Dragon is going up and down for both teams. So yeah, big ass damage from the Red Dragons, and the left Shadow Dragon didn't do that bad as well. But yeah, probably because of Venom Spawn, the right side did a lot more damage. Could switch up tanks to the lanes. Obviously, this will be a small sample size, but yeah, the left side can win as well. Yeah, as I was saying previously, random stellar glory, what did it does like 50-60% last time, now 7% on the right side. And yeah, that's just how the battle goes. Get CC'd for a longer time and everything. Switch up a seed. I don't know these battles, if they have much weight on what I'm really doing right now. Yeah. Just have to see the battle and not just the damage screens. But yeah, what else can work? Like, yeah, Cotus. Just keep this the same. I think fairly a bunch of people have gotten Cotus recently. And that's good because he's really a great unit, both as a tank and as a supportive unit. He was like the second unit to die here. Yeah, but still. Let's switch up the lanes. Yeah, I think nothing died on the left side, is that correct? Yep. So yeah, this was clear win. Switch up seed, and maybe the outcome is different. And as a Rampart seemingly is the only faction that can battle on equal grounds with Dungeon. So playing and testing other stuff, it's kinda useless, I think. So yeah. I don't know, like yeah, if I switch up positions, this is a 4th seed. And it's really random. So, at least out of 4 battles, the Paladin Cotus team won. Small sample size, but I guess that's good enough. And how does it do versus No? The No tank team. It's like fun on 2 teams. There's total 1 damn tank, which is the Paladin. Yeah, the No tank team won. The RD is doing the most damage. Switch up a seed. No tank team won. Switch up the tanks and then the seed. the Paladin team won. And switch up this seed. So it doesn't really change much if the damage dealers and everything stay the same. The first two spots in the mirror are less significant than all of the other spots. So yeah, as we saw, the no tank team won 3-1 in these 4 seeds. Stellar Glory doing nothing, probably was CC'd and died really early without dishing too much damage out. Yeah, and safe to say I don't have Angelic Alliance 11, which would protect the Bone Dragon more here. But yeah, it's a great team. Yeah, what else? Lots of stuff to be played here. You can play DC if you run no tank team. That's just 1-1 formation. The usual tanks, Battle, Venom Spawn. It can work, but it didn't work this time. So yeah, Paladin is up here with the other tanks and doing fairly decent, buffing the only offensive unit, which is great in Alamar team. So yeah, here we have it. Alright, thanks guys for watching. This was a quick preview as to how Paladin performs in the top few meta spots, meta formations. Rampart is definitely a threat to Alamar now with the Paladin. Keeps the Mantis and Angel, if you run both of them, alive. Made Daremyth stronger, but still the weak point is Dragon Golem. So let's hopefully see the Dragon Golem banner. But still, I mean, you can run this Alamar team without Venom Spawn, and this team has no banners. So it still has a lot of potential with the Evil Sorcerer's banner coming probably last, as the team is strong enough at this point on its own. Yeah, so thanks for watching and listening, and see you probably next week. Thanks, bye.